everyone, Muster0063 here, and I'm glad you decided to come check out the next installment of the Mega Man 1 Let's Play Perfect series. Last time I cut down to size, let's see if I have the guts to take out Guts. Dr. Wily's absolute favourite robot master, without a doubt. Yes, everyone has their favourite, even Dr. Wily, and it's definitely Guts Man. We'll see why throughout the entire Mega Man that I'm planning, but you won't actually have to wait too long for a first demonstration, because the current thing is very game itself. Anywho, Gutsman has one of the shortest robot master stages in Mega Man history. Off the top of my head, I can only think of one robot master stage in Mega Man 2 that's about the same length. Those metals we saw our first enemy, they pop up from their shells and fire pellet shots at you, always in the same two directions. We're seeing a lot of this type of enemy in various incarnations throughout the series. Maybe my personal favourite being some of the ones in Mega Man 4 and 12 on the spot. They're pretty funny looking. Anyway, make it past those and we come across a giant chasm with a set of platforms running from side to side on the same track. As you can see, some of the tracks have holes in them. When the platform makes it to these points, it collapses, and if Mega Man is standing on at the time, he falls, and by falls, I mean plummets into the oblivion. Seriously, plummet is a pretty accurate description. He falls like a giant boulder that's been weighted down from another giant boulder. Anyway, make it across and you're greeted by some of the blades we saw in Cutman stage, although obviously not the exact same ones. Similar strategies deal with them though. If they're low enough to the ground, shoot them once it's enough, or if they're too high, then walk under them, and if you so wish, shoot them once they're dig down to an appropriate height. Next up we have the pickaxe throws, and would you believe it, they like to throw pickaxes at you. Go figure. When trying to deal with them in especially close quarters, it can be a bit nerve-wracking to get by them. It'll take quite a few shots to take them out. The first couple, and I say the last one, in all honesty, aren't too bad because you have quite a lot of solid ground to work with when trying to fight them. With the third of one of the set of four we just have here, you have to watch out for the pit. Put a bit of slip maneuvering, and I'm sure you can get past them unscathed. These next few screens are just a falling exercise. You want to move quickly so the bladers don't scroll too far to the screen, but actually when you start falling from the top of the previous screen, Mega Man again falls so heavily that you barely have any time to move sideways or on the ground. And oh bother, it's Big Eye again. As before, either pep him with shots or get lucky with moving underneath him when he does a high jump. I cut this very close on this occasion because he was just about to hit me. But that really is our level, or at least once we've navigated the enemies in the boss tunnel. Some more metals that we saw right at the start of the stage. And I swear, although it sounded like I just picked up health back there, I did already have a full health bar. Mega Man 1 does seem to have that slightly less polished feel to the game than all other ones do. Not to say that it isn't a great game though, because it is. Just saying. But anyway, here's Gutsman. He's a rather chunky kind of fellow, so he actually is incapable of walking. If he wants to move, then he has to jump in order to do so. If when he jumps he does move to the left or right, then that is all he will do. If he jumps straight up in the air, a huge block will drop in his hand and he will launch at you. The block breaking apart into small blocks when he hits something. It's a bit random in the sense that you never know how he's going to jump, and there are times when you can jump on the blocks you're standing on, leaving you absolutely no breathing room whatsoever, and that can be kind of difficult. But on this evidence, he's clearly no match for me. Pick up our mysterious what the hell to do item, and we are done! So, how does everything I wasn't able to put on the successful perfect run of this stage? If your hand is up, then what were you just watching? Yes, and by all means go back and check, I just cleared Guts' stage with no damage. Aren't I awesome? But nevertheless, to keep the style of these videos the same, and along with a little extra commentary, in true Blue Peter fashion, here's one I recorded earlier. Welcome to the perfect run part of the video, where you get to hear about where it all went wrong for me when I was actually attempting. See that I was able to take out the metals in this opening section without any of me firing their pellets, unlike during the LP part. And the annoying sound of the track platforms. I'd recognise you anyway. Not that I can blame the sound for a couple or so mess-ups that I believe I had on this section. You can, through pausing or pulling off some paused glitch, actually silence the platforms if they irritate you that much, but the noise doesn't irk me sufficiently for me to bother doing that. Timing on some of those jumps can be really quite intricate and you have to be pretty precise. It's quite easy to jump or attempt to jump too late or jump too early, and in both scenarios falls your doom. The blader section, I know one of those got me at least once. I just missed a shot on it and it ran into me. Generally not advisable. And the pickaxe throwers gave me some trouble, or more accurately, the third of these four did. As said, you just seem to have less ground to go to work with for that one. And again, I was at full health there. Why the health refill noise? Oh well, unsurprisingly, the upcoming falling section posed no problems. Interestingly, on the last screen, I don't think I've ever managed to get the extra life because it's damn near impossible to land on the top ledge. Obviously you could get the one up another way by using a certain item we'll be seeing later, but I don't currently have it. Oh well. Big Eye, however, certainly did pose some problems. I'd say he's the main irritant of this very short stage. He seems to have less distance to travel here to get right up in your face and on cut stage. As you can see there, I didn't actually take him out by the time he reached me. It was 50-50 that he happened to jump super high at the crucial time and I could walk under him. If he'd done a short hop, he'd have got me. And just for fun, I decided to kill the bastard rather than just let him be. In my defence, he deserved it. He really, truly did. Ah, Guts man, nice to see you again. What I didn't talk about during the LP part was my fighting strategy, so here goes. Basically, I don't try to jump in the air and avoid getting stunned when he lands. You can pull this off, but you have to have really good timing. The problem with this method is that when you miss time to jump and do get stunned, then you'll remain stunned for Guts' next move. Should that move be to throw a giant block at you, you probably won't have enough time to recover and dodge it. By not trying to jump and avoid getting stunned altogether, I obviously accept that I will get stunned, but, crucially, I do then have time to recover should Guts throw his block at me. At least, that's the strategy that works for me anyway. So, that's our second Robot Master stage down. Whoop-de-doo. How long did this one take? Only 20 minutes, which was 10 minutes fewer to cut. Not too bad, although I must admit I'd probably expect to do it in less time if you asked me to again. And of course, managing to clear Guts perfectly while I was recording the LP version should add some weight to my argument. How many outtakes did I suffer? Perhaps surprisingly, one more than on Cutman with 10. Again, 2 of which on the Robot Master. Remember though that the stage is a lot shorter, so that's why despite more outtakes, the time to achieve perfection was that little bit shorter. I discussed the problem areas on the perfect run attempt. Notably, the track platform section requires precise timing with your jumps, the pickaxe throwers require some careful manoeuvring, and I doubt anyone was surprised to learn that Big Eye caused me some grievance. As for Guts, he's not all that tricky. I'm happy with my dodging strategy for the blocks in terms of not trying to jump and avoid getting stunned. The only time where he can really be a dick is if he decides to land on the higher level, corner you, and throw a block at you. Good luck dodging that. I certainly couldn't the 2 times he did to me while trying to perfect run it. As you hopefully saw in the successful perfect run attempt, he actually twice landed on the higher platform, but fortunately for me, on both occasions he immediately backed off before throwing a block at me. As for my mood, again, pretty happy. 20 minutes playing time really shouldn't equate to anything more than super happy fun time. Big Eye ticked me off a little, but nothing that dampened my spirits to any great extent. The fact that the stage is so short as well means I never felt like this would at any point drag on. Overall, therefore, I give Gutsman a 2 out of 10 as well. The stage is pretty straightforward, as I've probably said far too often by now, but oh well, for the last time, is really, really short. However, once again, I don't think I can quite bring myself to give the stage a 1 out of 10. Big Eye and the fact that Guts can corner you and essentially make the fight unwinnable from a perfect run point of view put paid to that. But the quickness at which I managed to beat the stage and the relatively small number of outtakes mean that I can't really rate it any higher. So yeah, 2 out of 10 feels about right. Hope this was somewhat informative and or entertaining. Be sure to tune in next time for the continuation of the Mega Man Let's Play Perfect Run. Until said time, cheerio.